Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy... Wrong button. Wrong fader. Class is in session. Hey, Clan Guy John. What's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome, man. Glad you could make it tonight. Cool, man. Hey, cool, man. Cool. Hey, Cruiser Mac. What's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see everybody tonight. Coming up in. Sammy, Studio Geek 32, my man. I want to, that's crazy. You got banned again on YouTube? What the heck, eh? And Bob's Adventures on Wheels, congratulations again on being monetized, man. Bob's Adventures on Wheels got his channel monetized today, so that's freaking awesome, man. It's a good feeling, man. And then, you know, everyone comes in and throws down those super chats. Hold on a second, I gotta grab something. Oh, always forgetting something, eh? Right on, Cruiser Mac, my man. Good stuff, man. How's your garage build going with the door? Have you gotten that the one down yet? And Ahmed, Jelly Duck 100, Zelda Master John, right on. And of course, Pinky Roberts, welcome. Good to see you. Awesome, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good crowd tonight, guys. I'm gonna do a shorter stream. But I'm going to talk a little bit about the Lather Interior Systems Mechanic trade, because it's not a really well-known trade, I guess. You know, like people consider, like, I don't understand. Like, I wonder. Okay, quick question: did you ever watch a show called Degrassi? When I was a kid, I did. I watched some Degrassi when I was a kid. Yeah, that was back in the, I want to say 90s, I think, maybe even 80s. Wow, that was a long time ago. And then so I don't get copyright strike. Okay, so maybe going away from Studio Geek 32, make a new channel and try to do something that doesn't have to do with music. Oh, did you get a copyright strike again? Is that what it was? Oh man, that's brutal, especially when you're playing your own. Oh, you didn't know. Okay, excellent, man. So yeah, dude, that's funny. The Timmies, yeah. Hey, Don the General, whoop whoop. How's it going? I got me to some Timmies. Yeah, man. No, my wife stops sometimes on her way home from work to get the kids donuts, so she asked if I want a coffee. Right on, there we go.
All right, I'm gonna get me some Tim Hortons.
Right on, dude. That's cool, man. Cool, man. How's it going, Donna General? Good stuff. You get a lot of copyright claims, eh? I bet you do, eh? That's insane. They're really ruthless when it comes to music on this platform. Like, yeah, you don't want to have any music, like you don't want to be doing a cover. You don't want anything to do with somebody else's music on YouTube. It's just a mess. Excuse me. So yeah, when people think of my trade, Lather Interior Systems Mechanic, they think, I don't even know what they think. I'm not sure if they even know about it. Like, it's just a weird thing. I don't even get it. But there's, you know, people look at drywallers and consider drywallers. Like, that's the trade. And metal stud framers, I don't know, like, what the perception is. Maybe you guys can enlighten me when you're, hey, John the General, right on, man. Hey, thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks for the super chat, eh, hoser?
Right on. Did it work? Or what's going on here? I gotta reset.
Thanks for the super chat, eh, hoser?
Yeah, there we go. Right on. Cool, man. Appreciate that, dude. Yeah, Sammy something maybe. Yeah, right. But yeah, maybe some of you guys who've been on sites before can enlighten me. Like, what do you guys think of the drywallers and steel stud framers? Like, what trade do you think they're from, right? I mean, because I transitioned from carpentry into it. Like I always thought it was sort of like part of the carpentry trade, you know, but it's got its own division. So drywallers, steel stud framers, you know, taping, I think painting. Does painting fall into it? I think painting might. I'm not sure. But I know like stucco and stuff is in it, right? T-bar is a part of it. So there's quite a big scope of work that it is in this trade, and it's a popular trade. Every job uses it, right? Just like concrete, you know. So, hey Mos, what's up, bro? Yeah, you think they're in the carpenter trade, right? So that's kind of what I was thinking. People would think, right? Me double did get. I just started. Amos just started. Just getting started. 7:30. 7:30. So, here in NYC, they're considered carpenters. Well, they're in the carpenter union. It's a division of the carpenter union. I know that, but they're not carpenters. That's not the trade. But yeah, other trades, outside trades, that's what you would consider them, right? Is part of the carpenters. How to work with tools by learning and watching a lot as a kid. Yeah, like my dad didn't work with tools, but once in a while, it actually started. My interest in building started when Dad would have like crews doing renos and builds at our house, you know, and I would hang out and watch them work, you know, and then when Dad started flipping houses. I started working on those, right? So, you know, I started painting them and then doing demo and all that stuff, right? And then when I got the job, when I was I got a little older, and I went and got the job in fire protection, right? Hanging sprinkler pipe. When I was 15 when I got that. So I started working on big sites. Back when I was 15, right? And then through college and university, I did like just renos. So when I came out west, was 15 years ago now. I started in ISM full time, right? We shorten it. We don't say LISM. We just call it ISM for short. So, but yeah, Clan Guy John, I'll show you. I have the page. This page is one of the resources. This book is one of the few books, I guess, on metal stud framing. Apparently, this looks like a pretty decent book. We'll go through it at some point. But Me Devil sent me this link on my Facebook. But this is the definition here, right? So the Lather Interior Systems Mechanic, this is the trade. So apprenticeship and industry training. Lather Interior Systems Mechanics install a wide. I did read this the other night, but I'll read it again just so you can hear it. Okay. So on a typical job, Lathers read blueprints and work as a team with architects, engineers, and associated trades to bring a project to completion. Install metal framing for walls, partitions, ceiling systems, and like ornamental detail. Apply base materials for stucco finishes, including styrofoam, stucco, wire, and metal lath, and apply various stucco finishes. Work with other trades to accommodate the installation of heating, plumbing, electrical, and millwork. Install metal doors, window frames, access doors, and insulation. Erect demountable partitions and various suspended ceilings as used in commercial office space. Install and finish drywall on commercial, residential, and industrial projects. And installed load-bearing steel wall and floor systems used in the construction of non-combustible buildings. So yeah, that's the trade, dude. Dualt has a corded brushless grinder. Hey, Makita man. Yeah, right on. Yeah, Clan Guy John. So that's the thing, right? So look at this employment and advancement. Most Lathers are employed by contractors in the construction industry and have the opportunity to become a certified journey person, foreman, project manager, estimator, or be self-employed. Journey person wage rates vary, but generally range from $25 to $50 an hour plus benefits. So yeah, and that's accurate as well. Yeah, Amos, Bob got monetized today, so super happy for him. It's a really good feeling when your channel gets monetized. So. Credit card fraud investigation, not a good job. The company I work for is horrible people and business practices. I don't mean to throw shade, but it's been a bad one. Usually is horrible days. Yeah. So Zelda Master John, that's a kind of good point. And that's sort of one of the reasons why I'm not like I don't really work in the office, right? Because people like, you know. I need to be ethical and all the time, you know. I don't cut corners and I don't do shady shit. And I think in business, and especially in construction business, you got to have a little bit of shade, you know. But I just, that's why I'm more comfortable in the field, just doing piecework, you know. I don't have to worry about being shady at all, you know. I just do my job and do my job right, and at the end of the day, I sleep well at night, you know. But yeah, I tried to be the project manager and the estimator and all that. It's just not for me, you know, just not for this guy, right? But I'll link this book I'll link this in the Discord, guys, this book, and I will I'll go through it. One day we'll do a stream. We'll look through it and see what's in it. Okay. But it looks pretty good. Can I zoom in? Oh yeah, we can zoom in. Right. No thanks. Just trying to find a date. 1999. Wow. Second printing 2004. Cool. No, this could be quite handy. And also, this is pretty cool because it might give me a oh man, I can works for a company that cuts too many corners. No. Yeah. I hate that too. That's an awful place to be. Zelda Master John. It's a really awful place to be. When you're like just a number and you know. So with the pandemic going right now is kind of messed up. The job site was totally fine, right? We're distanced, you know. Just Aaron and I, Big A and I, we're really like, you know, just traveling together. So, it was pretty good. There was no issues. I didn't get sick or anything, but the problem is nobody started any new big jobs. Like none of the big jobs that were supposed to started. And you look around and all the cranes have been torn down, and there's nothing new going on. And I'm kind of lucky I have a job for the winter, but I don't have a job right now. There's just nothing on the go right now. I finished that one, and the next one starts next month sometime. So it's just slower, you know. It's just really slow. And the one job we did do. Hey Johnny, hey, my cousin Johnny, what's up, man? Hey, that's awesome, dude. What's up, brother? I mean, cuz, sorry. Good to see you, man. Very good to see you. Cool, man. So yeah, that's how the pandemic has affected me, right? And plus the job that we just did, I was expecting it to go much longer because you know, but it didn't, because there's so many crews that were looking for work. I guess they had a lot of crews in there, man. Almost a crew per unit on each floor, right? So it's like, holy shit, man, you're lucky if you got you got 1 unit a floor. That is sucks, right? You got, because you only have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Okay, so you got 4 sides, 4 floors, so 4 units a side, so 4, 8, 16 units, right? And because I took the 3 weeks off, I lost the last. I didn't get to do the last partition, but I did get a couple hallways, so that was good. But it's crazy, you know? Slamming Sammy, yeah, that's kind of funny. We'll have to do some brainstorming, Sammy, and see what's up, man. Oh, yeah, you're cooking, right on, dude. Sweet, man. Very cool. Yeah, that's my cousin Johnny. He actually lives here in the E-town with me. Right on, dude. That's cool, man. I'm glad you popped in, man. So that's how COVID has affected us, right? It's slower, and you know, like Courtney and I are lucky. Like we like, she has a good job, you know. This didn't hurt us, you know, a lot. It just slowed us down, you know. That's all. Yeah. Oh, can somebody approve that comment? I'm not on that screen, so I can't. There, thanks, guys. Yeah. When Johnny first came out west, yeah, he was drywalling with me. Yeah, you, Masawi, Shane, I think. Oh yeah, that was good times. Working for that crook. Yeah, Shaner, eh? I talk to Shane once in a while. On the phone. I haven't seen him in ages, though. Slamming Sammy? I don't know. I'll tell you what I think of it on the Twitter. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't do drugs. Yeah. Well, no, it's not bad. I just because of what I thought of when I heard it first, I just want you to be aware of. That's all. But yeah, drugs are bad, man. Yeah. Drugs. Say no to drugs. Absolutely. I don't do drugs. I just weed. Hey, I don't do drugs. Just weed. So the agenda tonight, it's just a short stream, guys, because I'm a little bit tired tonight. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of go over the trade, to clarify it, right? To just, nobody really, like I was saying, it's kind of an unknown trade. It's really weird, you know. Oh yeah, this one's for there you go, Bob. Oh wait, did it work? Oh shit, hold on, I gotta go over here.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, there you go. Smoke weed every day, baby. Oh, I hope you guys aren't getting any feedback in there.
Yeah.
Oh, and that shouldn't that should not affect the volume the main mix out. Anyways, good stuff, man. One sec. Pop that. Oh, my phone's right here. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to kind of clarify what about, you know, talk about the trade and see about resources, because we were curious about that. There's like, if you go to YouTube, I would like somebody who doesn't know my channel, you know, and never seen it before, to type into their YouTube search engine my not my channel name, but like metal stud framing, and see what happens, you know. So yeah, if you type metal stud framing in the into Google, right? Then I'm not surprised this video comes up. This is this video does pretty well. So how to install metal framing, September 2013, metal stud framing lesson. This is 2017, and this is a horrible lesson. Okay, like an absolute horrible lesson, guys. We've seen this before. Like, look at this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, for one, and it explains why there's so many people out there that don't know what they're doing, because people teaching them the wrong way. But yeah, this guy's really boring and slow. How long is this video anyway? 22 minutes. Right, look at how many clamps this guy's got on there, eh? Holy. And he's using a freaking torpedo level. If I even see a torpedo on you, I'm gonna like break it over your head. Actually, too small. I'm gonna just break it in half. If you show up to work on Steel Stud and have one of those, man, you should be ashamed. This guy should be ashamed. But anyways, that's not the point. I'm not here to knock other guys or nothing like that. We're just here to say, like, you know, resources, right? What are actually legitimate resources for the trade do we have, right? So this is Google, right? So familyhandyman.com, metal studs, how to use and frame with metal studs, right? Yo, the biggest tool in the chat. Oh, that's too for you guys. See right away, buddy's using yellow snips, and it makes me laugh, right? And oh my god, no fucking way, guys. So look at this here. The guy's got the speed square, and he's scoring the stud with his utility knife. Oh my god, that is like totally desperate times, desperate measures type thing. Like and never ever with light gauge, you know, only ever super heavy gauge would you score it so that if you have, like, say you're just in a jam, right, and you don't have a chop saw or something, and you need to cut one stud, right, you can just cut the ends, right, and when you score it with your knife a few times, you can bend it so that it breaks straight, okay? And you only do that because you can't cut through the heavy gauge. Oh my god, this is crazy. And that's light gauge steel, I can tell, right? That's 25 gauge. Don't do that. I don't know what this guy's doing with the level, and I kind of know what he's doing, but I'm like, you know, there's just a lot of junk out there, okay? There's a lot of junk. This is a good idea here. See how see the cord, right? And he flipped the track there. That's a good practice, actually, that I never do, but we don't really use cords anymore, so that's a thing that's old, but that's a good idea. See, gap for drywall and the floater stud. You know, that's right, that's smart. Interesting. Oh, that's cool, Coleman. Hey, Mac F, man. Scoring it helps break it clean no matter the gauge. You're absolutely right. It's just don't, like, it's just kind of like if you're doing it at home, I don't really give a shit what you're doing. But if you're on a job site and you're on the clock, that's gonna just wasting time. It's wasting time. If you're a piece worker, especially, right? You're not gonna do that, okay? You're not gonna do that. you're gonna have your red snips only, okay? Because you're cutting stud, okay? Red snips only, and you're gonna just zip, cut it off, done, right? In fact, if you're piece working, damn, I'll just cut a whole bundle even when it's wrapped, still binded, right? I will cut a whole bundle with a chop saw if it's a standard height, right? Now it's all cordless. Yeah, so the drywall guns is what I meant. I always had the corded drywall guns for the longest time because of the speed, right? So we were always pieceworking. So we'd be like walking into site and we'd have like cords, just cords, you know, have like 5 of those like corded guns and cords, you know, and yeah, like just cords everywhere, miles and miles of them, man. I'm so glad everything's cordless now, because yeah, the cords are just such a pain. But yeah, so but the scoring thing there, it is a good practice for like heavy gauge stud when you need, like if you don't have a chop saw and you don't have or it's just like too far to get it, it'd be quicker to score it and cut it and put it in or something like that on heavy gauge, then yeah, that's what you do it for. I'm just trying to help you guys be professional, okay? If you want to be professional, then don't do that, okay? That's all. Yeah, so glad, right? Alrighty, so then it goes, and then it looks like it goes right into sales, right? Sell, like you buying, you know. And if you're local, right, guys, I would always recommend, if you need steel stud and drywall, okay, to find the suppliers, okay? Don't go to the Home Depot, all right? Go to the supplier at least first, and you can get a quote over the phone even. But yeah, find a local supplier, drywall supplier, you know, they'll have steel stud, drywall, mud, and the tools that you need to get it done if you don't have them, right? So I'm an expert. That's too funny. Oh, so Klein Guy John, what's heavy gauge steel stud? Okay, so steel stud, it goes from 25 gauge to like, well, I'm sure I've only ever seen it down to 16 gauge, I want to say. I have a feeling we had some 15 gauge for some reason at one point. But anyways, we're going to say 16 gauge. So 18 gauge, it's just thicker and stronger, okay? The structural like wind load studs, now we're talking 16 gauge, okay? They're very, very strong. 18 gauge even, okay? Is very strong. 20 gauge is another popular weight, like a gauge. 20 gauge is amazing actually. It's probably the best. I would just use 20 gauge if I could on everything. Like the garage here, the studio we're building, we used all 18 and 20 gauge stud, right? So Chris, I don't want to be professional. I want to be the guy you have to clean up afterwards. Right on, man. That's funny. So yeah. 25 gauge is really flimsy. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it whatsoever. I would probably go wood before I'd go to 25 gauge. It's kind of handy for some things, but it's just, yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, right? I like the 20 gauge. Stronger. Even in 25 gauge walls, it's smart now to put 20 gauge studs on the door, okay? Then you don't have to double stud it and stuff like that as well, right? Doors, guys, I really need to tell you guys, teach people how to put in doors properly, okay? The one door video I have is good. It does get good views, but the problem with that one is it was kind of a weird spot, right? The concrete was actually not even existing, so it was a really weird spot to be putting a door. But the clips and things like that, you kind of get the idea. But I really do need to do another proper installing a metal door frame video, because I see people all the time I don't understand why they do it the way they do it. But yeah, it's just so easy, right? It's so easy, and the way that I do it, it's going to be mint every time, especially if you're drywalling it after. But yeah, I got to get into that, right? So yeah, Here, let me see if I can find a like a. So you can cut light gauge steel with snips, okay? Light gauge 25 gauge is light gauge. You can cut that with snips, but once you get into 20 gauge, you can't, right? You shouldn't, right? You can cut 20 gauge with snips, but I don't recommend you cutting 20 gauge with snips. So. Right, that's funny. That's too funny, Klangai John. I just started talking about that as you typed that. That's so cool. So the red handled, they're called the left cutters. Okay, they're red handle, but they're left cutters. All right. They're the ones you need for steel stud. Okay. So you need to use a chop saw. That's the best, an abrasive saw, right? That's the best way to cut stud. I'll show you here. These are the ones here, the WIS. These are the ones right here, Klangai John. These are the ones you want for a steel stud. The WIS, I think they're left cut. Yeah, left cut. Right. It's funny they're red. I always think red for right, you know. So it's confusing to me. And they're right. Like I use my right hand as well, but it's a left cut. This is the one you want. The green handled is for sheet metal workers. Okay, that is for sheet metal workers. This here is for tapers. Okay, the yellow is for tapers, guys. All right, that's it, dudes. Like, simple as that. The green handle is for sheet metal workers, tin bashers. Okay, see this. I never understand why the green is the right cutter. I just don't never. It drives me nuts why the red isn't the right cutter. Red for right, you know what I mean? It's just, it drives me insane why the colors are like that, but it's the way it is. They always get stolen. Yep. Yeah, they do. I know. I write Kronies all over mine now and shit, and yeah. Man, I hate that. I hate our fucking guys stealing tools, man. Oh, this is here. Oh yeah, let's check out this here actually. Apprenticeship course outline. Cool. How many pages is this biatch? So let's see here. Yeah, look, and it's got a interprovincial red seal too. There we go. So look at that here. So codes, regulations, and general safety, tools, equipment, and materials, walls, and then yeah, look at this here. So hand and power tools, scaffolding materials, explosive actuated tools. Interesting. So that's awesome. I love it. Walls, various types and specifications, materials and erection, metal framing, furring systems on existing walls, preparations for other trades, application of insulation in walls and ceilings, sheathing and building paper, stucco, wire, and coatings. Cool, eh? Drywall applications, so application layout and installation, taping, drywall ceiling systems, component ceiling systems, component baffles, component ceilings, air and moisture barriers, EFIS, exterior insulation systems, the EFIS. Yeah. But yeah, blueprint reading. Trade mathematics. But yeah, look at that. Fire resistive and acoustical ratings, wind load bearing wall and floor systems, metal lath partitions, walls and ceilings, shaft wall systems, component and specialty ceilings, demountable partition systems, specialized systems, so precast plaster, glass fiber and reinforced gypsum, component wall treatment and baffles, jigs and templates, and then yeah, like EFIS, right? Blueprint reading, commercial buildings and stuff, amplifying drawings with notes. Cool. Trade mathematics, and then advanced ceiling systems, renovations, walls and fireproofing, specialized environments, radiation protective systems, right? More blueprint reading and business fundamentals, practical. So it's quite a bit, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, Hilti does make the best RAM set, right? I know RAM set's like a brand name, but yeah, Hilti makes the best powder actuated guns. The battery powered ones are the best. Let me show you. I do want to do a stream, guys, on the tools that I use, okay? Like the exact tools that I use. It would be almost best if, like, I wish I had the studio, because that's like more of a studio thing than here. But if maybe we could just look on them online. I don't know, but I do want to do a stream where we're looking like at the tools of the trade, you know. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, direct fastening. That's what it is. So I'm always like, what the frick do we call those things, right? Direct fastening tool. So I always forget that. General purpose powder actuated tools and cartridges. So, oh my god, there is some. Why you mentioning erections? That's hilarious. Look at this, the DX5. 351, the DX5. So this used to be called the DX460. Okay, this is a beast, man. It is for heavy gauge steel to steel, right? It is a monster. This here, the 351, is the one I use all the time. I have this one with the cartridge. Hey, Eva, welcome. Good evening. Good evening. How are you this evening? Good to see you. This is the one I used. I'm also a fan of the 120 as well. I don't know if they have the 120 anymore. These are interesting too. These 351s are neat too, because you can single load them, and they have like these bugle type shots they're really good shots. The gun rarely jams. I've done thousands in a row, and you just load them like you would a drywall. You know, you have a bunch in your hand, load, shoot. Oh man, I did miles and miles of steel with this one here too. When the cartridge one come out, I was annoyed by it. I was like, damn thing always gets in the way and stuff, but you know, it gets jammed all the time. You know, I do prefer this system over the cartridge. Still, I do, yeah. It's just everyone gets the cartridge strips, so unless you want to supply your own shots, you know, all the time, you gotta get the guns that they always supply the shots for, right? Yeah, I'm good, Eva. I'm very good, thank you. But I don't see the gas actuated one. See the strips too here. The only strips that we ever use are see these green ones are for shooting into concrete. The yellow ones are for shooting into steel. Okay. These red ones are the power ones. Okay. These ones are for like if you need power, this is where you go. The red, but generally we use the green for concrete, yellow for steel. So steel to steel. This is steel to concrete. Okay. Never ever have seen the white or this one ever seen it on site or used it. So I don't even know what they do. But these are the two. Okay. The green ones are my favorite because I can do everything with the green ones. Concrete, steel, doesn't matter. These are a little too powerful for concrete. Okay, they just blow it out all the time. So I honestly use the green for everything. You know, it works. I just turn the gun up or down. Okay, up for steel, down for concrete. But I didn't see. Here's electrical and mechanical fastening. There we go. This is like the 120. That looks like the 120, but the BX3, right? The battery powered one is the way to go, right? The battery powered is so different. It's a game changer. It's quiet, right? And it's powerful enough, like it works, like it's beautiful gun. It's much safer, quieter. You don't get the smoke from the black powder. It's really nice. It's a really nice gun. This is a game changer, and it looks like the price has come down even. This is nice as well to see. So this is the one I would recommend everybody getting, is the BX3. Yeah, it's a gorgeous gun. Or let's see here. No, not that. Two guys, think about the Hilti at Home Depot thing, because look at the variety of fasteners they have, okay? And this isn't even the extent of their business, okay? But look at the fasteners, right? And this is just a menu. These might have sub menus. And these have sub menus, right? So they have a lot to offer. Yeah, fire stop, fire protection. They got all kinds of stuff, man. Right? Sealants, prefabricated joints. You know, the applicators and stuff, sleeves. They got everything, right? Everything. It would be a good relationship with Home Depot. Excuse me. Yeah. So yeah, and then this is I think here the gas. Is this gas and battery, or is it just gas? This used to be the DX120. Now it's the GX3. That's another one I'm really used to. But yeah, this BX3 is a game changer. Yeah, nice gun. Very nice gun. No missions tonight, eh? Well, anyways, yeah, that's cool. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the trade, you know. Oh, are they like twice the cost? I haven't bought any of the BX3 pins yet. I don't have a BX3, but I did use a company one, and of course they had supplied the pins for it. So I've never bought the BX3 pins. Let's check that out. So this would be, see these ones here that are a little bit longer, you would use in concrete, and then these ones that are shorter you use for steel to steel. Okay, there should be a price. Oh wow. Discounted net, so from $117. Yeah, so 1,000 holy shit. $300 for 1,000 pieces. Wow, $300. And if we go back to let's go here. If we go to the one for the like the normal ones that we use, just would this be? Hold on here. Yeah, so these are the regular ones that I use right here. So these are the excess. Yeah, this looks like the one for steel to steel. 1,000 pieces, $187. Right, those would be the ones for steel to steel. That's for the. This is for the 351, the one that I use. All right, and then these black ones here are the ones that we use for concrete. $188. So, $1,000 and then $1,000. Yeah, so 27 caliber, 1,000 stud fasteners, 1,000 shots, 188. I don't know, is that 188 each? Yeah, you bet, man, you bet. You bet, Clank Guy John. Thanks for coming, man. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna shut down in about 10 minutes myself. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it, man. Starting to feel it. So, thanks for coming, brother. Good to see you, man. Hope everything's well with you in New York. Hope everything, you're working and staying safe and all that. It's a crazy world, brother. So stay safe, man. So yeah, I'm confused by the pricing because you gotta realize that actually those don't look right. Let me just go back. And Abraham, hey man, what's up? Good to see you. Hey, welcome back, man. Welcome back. These are the single ones I was telling you about. Oh no, these are the ones. Sorry, these are the bugle ones here. I think. Yeah, those look right. Yeah, I like these. These are nice. They look a little different though. I thought they had like a rubber thing on the end though, or a plastic rubbery thing. Hey, Leo Octavio 18, man, what's up? You guys can approve that message. I'm not on that system, so somebody can hit the approve. That'd be good for me. Thanks, man. Right on. Good to see you, bro. Nice. Yeah, when am I doing a new show from the garage? I can't fucking wait, man. I can't wait to get the garage done, guys, because yeah, like it's fun to sit here and shoot the shit and stuff, but like and explore things and do what I can with the the whiteboard and all that, but the truth of the matter is construction, right? The building things, tools, always are more effective in real life, so if we could, not when we if we could, is when we get set up out there and we get the studio out there, it's gonna be a whole new show. Like, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Because yeah, I'll be able to actually build stuff live and show the tools live, and I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be really fun. Who makes the best fasteners? Okay, so depends on what you're looking for. So what we're looking at right now for the like the direct fastening tool, the best fasteners are the Hilti. There's just they make the best. They're the only ones that I think that I know of that make them. It makes sense, right? Hilti guns, Hilti shots. Remset and all those other guys make their own shots, and they kind of stink too, Oh, working on the garage video or live stream. Yeah. So I'm almost there, Koneman. I'm just, all that's left is we have a bunch of donation stuff that we have that once I get that cleaned up and out of there, then I'm gonna go live again from there. Yeah, it's I just, man, I got rid of the tree, and then I got I went to the eco station a bunch of times, man. Like I've been there like 6 times probably. It's insane. So I got all my fasteners and tools are organized up in the loft upstairs now. It's awesome, man. I got an awesome loft with all the tools, and all my fasteners are up there. So I have nothing but like just, oh man, I'm anxious to get it to get that going, man. To get that done and going. Yeah, you bet, dude. So soon. It'll be probably this week sometime. So yeah, that's good. I don't know, man. They look weird to me, but new. Those are new. 7/8. That's too big. Yeah. Huh. So it has to be these ones then. Inch and a quarter. Inch and 16, 25, 32. Huh. I don't know. I don't know, mine. Well, I'm tired, boys, so I'm gonna shut her down, but it's been a pleasure, boys. It's been a pleasure. I don't know how many days in a row this has been, but like I said, we're doing self-challenging myself to do 30 days straight, so see what happens with that again. I guess I could take a quick peeky poo here and see if what's up. So I finally downloaded a live stream and cut a video out of it. First time. So I'm pretty happy with myself. Kind of like hard to watch the whole stream and cut out things, but it was alright. I think it's cool to be able to do that. So I might do that with some other streams. So yeah, it's just like, man, working double time. Working double time. Yeah, not a lot of views on that video though. Let's see here. Videos. Live. Alright, when did we start? September 4th? I got it August 29th, August 24th, 29th, September 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So today is day 7. Day 7. Where's my my stream been yellowed? That's bullshit. That's bullshit, man. Bullshit. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, you too, Amos. You too, Koneman, guys. Everybody, thanks for shutting her down with me. That was good fun, man. You guys, everyone take care. Be live again tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, every day for the next. So today was day 7, so we got another 23 days to go. So next 23 days, 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Construction Kronies live stream. Yeah. just keep on. If you guys have any ideas for streams, put them down in the comments below, or put them here before I go, and I'll try to write it down and blah blah blah. And yeah, we'll go from there. Bye for now, guys. Though.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Yeah.